Assalamu alaikum, Islam channel viewers, and welcome back to another episode of the Big Ramadan Show, the 20th episode. Can you believe that we're already in our final few days of Ramadan? I feel like it was just yesterday that we were talking about coming into Ramadan, and now we're getting ready for Eid. And just like the previous 20 episodes, we've got a jam-packed episode for you here on the Big Ramadan Show. We've got our world-renowned, soon-to-be, inshallah, Michelin star chef Zerka here, cooking up some great food like she always is. We've got the daily Ramadan quiz as well, but we're going to start things off with our esteemed guests, right? Today's guests here from MGR. We've first got Mohammed Razak, the managing director and trustee of the charity. He works as a full-time engineer and dedicates his spare time running the charity. And we haven't just got one guest though. We've also got two guests. We've got Mohammed Bashir, the deputy managing director, who also works full-time with the charity with an education background from teaching at college. Mohammed Bashar, Mohammed Razi, welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today? Speaking of iftar, we're going to be going to our esteemed chef Zerka. We're going over to the most important room in the house at iftar time, which is, of course, the kitchen. Chef Zerka, assalamu alaikum, and welcome back to the Big Ramadan Show. How are you doing today?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm very well, thank you.
Chef Zerka, can I just say, this is a brilliant recipe for making sure that everything is of use. And I feel like that's something that sort of goes a bit unnoticed during Ramadan, like how much, food goes to waste, but you're sort of using elements of, you're making sure that everything's getting to use here.
I'm making sure, because eggs, right, we always find them in our fridge, right? Most households have eggs for suhoor. And then you always have chicken, you have bread, you have rice. The other day I showed a recipe using leftover rice, using some of the leftover vegetables, and I made stir fry out of that. You can even mix some cheese in it, and then you mix it with spices, and you've got new mixture ready.
Imagine the cheese pull. That's what I'm thinking about. If you put some cheese in there. Do you know, I don't know, are you guys big cheese? Because I love cheese. Yeah, big fans of it. What's your favourite cheese, quickly?
Lancashire cheese.
Lancashire cheese, that's the right answer. Yeah, we were saying earlier, this is probably the first time in Islam channel history where everyone, at least on the stage, is from Lancashire. So shout out to Lancashire. If you're from Lancashire, shout out to you. Unfortunately, our chef isn't from Lancashire. She's from South. But, it's okay. We'll accept her as an honorary Lancastrian. But yeah, I'm just imagining the cheese pull. If you've got cheese in there,
Which filling did you use? What's your favorite filling?
Has to be cheese. You got to include something with cheese. I really
and
want a cheese one.
Peppers.
Ooh,
is that,
jalapeno. I don't know. Are you guys into Mohammed Razak? Jalapeno.
That's hot and tasty.
That's what I'm saying. You were saying no.
Nah.
No? You don't like the spice?
No. Take it easy.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Thank you so much, Chef Zerka. I noticed there were 4 there, and there's 4 of us here. So I'm thinking 1 each. Maghrib is coming soon. 1 each. Yeah.
I know. I was just looking at the timing, it was closer to iftar.
But obviously, Mohammed Razak, you come from an engineering background, but Mohammed Bashir, you've got a background in teaching, if that's right. Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about how that sort of helped you in your sort of role with MG and what the sort of projects that you've been doing?
Well, alhamdulillah, teaching gives you the ability to talk to an audience. So it lifts your, gives you that self-discipline a bit more, gives you the ability. And
Mohammed Razak, if I was to ask you, what are sort of the main goals for MGR? Like, what are you trying to succeed? What are you trying to achieve? What would you say?
Well, what we're trying to do is provide free healthcare where we can.
It's like that saying, you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, teach a man how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Yeah, I feel like that's exactly what you guys are doing. One thing that we spoke about, before we went on air is something that you're really proud of, is the fact that, you're different to other charities. Can you tell me a little bit more about how you operate, how you guys differ? There you have it. That's how the quiz works. Now, I'm delighted to say I'm still joined by our esteemed guests from the amazing charity that is MGR. We have Mohammed Razak and Mohammed Bashir. Are you guys ready for this quiz?
Raring to go.
Okay, you're ready. You look a little bit more nervous, Mohammed Bashir.
Yeah, I mean, them breadcrumbs,
Oh, you're
diverting my attention,
Well, see, that's why we have the cooking going on to sort of distract you a little bit,
right?
But then sort of get you ready. Okay, fair enough. You've got your excuses. Sorted. So if you're thinking of trying to book a few nights away over Eid, we have just the thing for you as well. Our friends at Halal Booking are offering you 3 more chances 3 more chances to win vouchers to spend on accommodation booked on halalbooking.com to stay anywhere in the world. Here on the Big Ramadan Show today, you can enter our exclusive phone-in competition to win a voucher worth £100. I'm fuming that I can't enter. I'm apparently just not allowed. And you can spend that on accommodation booked on halalbooking.com. Stay with us now and watch this clip carefully, and we'll be asking you a question at the end, so get ready to call in. And that is all that we've got time here for today. Thank you again to our esteemed guests, Mohammed Razak, Mohammed Bashir, the amazing work that you're both doing as well. And may Allah reward you. And thank you, viewers, once again for watching. Make sure you enter the competition, and we will see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.